In Florida, discovery is what I consider the second phase of your case. And so that is where you guys will be exchanging all financial documents. So that includes tax returns, bank statements, basically your entire financial life has to be exchanged between the parties so that both parties knows what is at issue in your divorce case. So that is the second part of your case. It's typically the longest part of your case, especially if the opposing party is not wanting to hand over documents. It can be quite lengthy, but it's also the most important part of your case in a divorce in Florida. In Florida, most of the time during the discovery phase, you're looking more at the financial documents of a case. It includes bank statements, credit card statements, retirement statements, all of essentially the financial health of the marriage. In addition, if there's also time-sharing issues, I'm also collecting discovery from my client about what they want to show the court about why a time-sharing plan should be what the client is advocating for. Meaning, if the client doesn't want 50-50 time sharing, since it is now on us to show the court why they shouldn't get it, I'm asking for text messages, I'm asking for arrest reports, I'm asking for anything that I need to know to prepare to go to litigation on why the time sharing should not be 50-50 time sharing. In Florida, a party can file what we call a request to produce. And a request to produce is typically a more extensive list of documents that you need to provide. It is up for you and your attorney to come together, look at the list, and decide what you may want to object to, what may not be relevant, or overall what you want to provide. In Florida, it depends on the relevancy of the request on if you have to provide it, with the exception that you do have to provide full, what we call mandatory disclosures. And that is something everybody has to provide. So they have to provide their bank statements, they have to provide their tax returns. There is a set list of documents that by Florida court's mandate you are required to provide. If it's those documents, you have to provide them. If it is a request to produce, that is case specific and you should talk to your attorney about what specifically you don't want to produce and what you need to produce. So in court, because my primary focus is litigation for a divorce, I am looking at bank statements. I'm trying to see where the money is going. I'm trying to see if there's a hidden bank account. I'm looking at a full accounting of the entire health of the marriage to figure out what I can use in court to essentially get my client what they want and what they deserve. In Florida, sometimes people feel guilty about trying to go after what they're entitled to. And I always tell my clients, never feel guilty about going for what you're entitled to. You have put time, effort, and labor into your marriage. And as a result of that, when you go through the divorce process, you should be compensated accordingly. In Florida, discovery can be quite complex. It's confusing, and frankly, nobody likes to do it. So if you have any questions whatsoever, please contact us at cooperandcooperpa.com to schedule your free consultation so that we can guide you through this process.